Welcome to Pax Europiana, here from the place of the Austrian heroes. It should be renamed the place of the Ukrainian heroes, because it's the Ukrainians who defend Europe now from this terror of the Russian threat and war and aggression and the authoritarian challenge which Putin is posing. He has paid many of our leaders, so they are a bit silent to say clearly yes to Ukraine in the European Union. But the Austrians stand with Ukraine, and here at Heldenplatz, at the place of heroes, where once this country was annexed to Germany by Adolf Hitler. I remember that what Putin did to Crimea was exactly the same, Anschluss, a terrible thing, and he's trying to annex now more territories in Donbass and also in Kherson, in Zaporizhia. It will not be. As Austria is a free country, also Ukraine will be a completely free country, free of all Russian troops. And no, it will not be neutrality, but it will be EU membership and NATO membership, the answer for all the suffering, because that's what we learn from history, and that's now what the EU Commission has decided. Yeah? Over there, I show you Justitia Regnum Fundamentum. It's justice that reigns the world, yeah? And it's justice that decides for governance and for legitimacy. And here we have justice because the EU Commission has finally decided a clear yes to Ukraine in the European Union. I'm sure also NATO will follow. I'm sure there will be also clarity in terms of the euro, and Ukraine will be free again. Russia will be defeated, and it will be a world once Ukraine is free and fully in the European Union. When you here is the OSCE, that's the organization supposedly to keep Europe secure. The dialogue forum with Russia built for the Soviet Union, it's a complete failure, and they have not succeeded to stop the war or do anything meaningful. They should also dissolve. I think it's now time for that, and also to wait at least the participation of Russia, similar like in the Council of Europe, should be ended in a first step. And Austria to say clearly yes to Ukraine in the EU. It's a 6-year struggle for me with a lot of personal and financial sacrifice, and I'm happy that now the EU will say yes to Ukraine in the EU. That will take maybe some years, but we can do it much faster if the Ukrainians have the courage to adopt the euro and the Americans allow Ukraine in NATO. And that will be, of course, like in Croatia, a big success. And that's what I hope, what I pray for, and that's what we are working for here in Vienna. It's quite natural that Austria is the hub for Ukraine in the EU. It's very unnatural that some Austrian politicians are on the Russian payroll and they oppose that. That's very, very unfortunate. Yeah, we will investigate. And NEOs have made already a motion. I'm very happy about it. All the party political funding from Fidesz, Deripaska into all the Austrian parties, maybe with a few exemptions. And then we will know who is really opposing for what, because Putin is blackmailing them. He has compromised against the Austrian leaders, and we will all find out the truth over time. For Austria to celebrate this big decision, Ukraine was 15% also in the Austrian territory when these buildings here were built, and it is very important that Ukraine returns into free Europe. They have chosen for that in 91, in 2000, in 99 when Russia killed the opposition leader, and in 2004 they opted again for Orange, for Europe, and in 2014, but we have betrayed them, and that's of course very unfortunate. But now in 2002 the time for European Ukraine has come, and I'm very happy for that, and I want to celebrate this year at Heldenplatz, the place of the Ukrainian heroes. And that's, I think, the future of this wonderful country, fully integrated in the European Union. And it will be good. It will be very successful. It will make Europe as successful as the first enlargement round of 2004 has made Europe already from 2004 onwards. And now it's time for Ukraine to make Europe also very successful, and we together will be very successful. We will be able to contain the Russian challenge, and it will be a very good Europe which is emerging out of the horrors of the Ukraine war and of the Russian war against Ukraine, and attacking us basically because they want to join us. Let's not forget it. Yeah, this is the real reason why Russia is attacking us. They are envy. They don't want this success because they know if the Ukrainians are free, one times the Russians will rise against their dictatorship and their tyranny. and the moment will come, and also Russia will be free of the KGB and all these Putin KGB agents now turned oligarch. Yeah? Yes, it's a big day here. It's a celebration. I'm very happy for that. I say Slava Ukraine and Geroj Slavam, and now my installation. Anyhow, for more to come here from Pax Europiana and celebrate Ukraine in the European Union. And if the Austrian leaders oppose that next week, let's be sure that I will be their bad conscience chasing them as long as I live. Because if they betray European Ukraine, they shall not be politicians in this country anymore. Thanks a lot, all the best, and bye from Pax Europiana.